I'm Comrade Mustapha Taofeek Ademola, the Chief Press Secretary to the Executive Chairman of Mushin Local Government. Talking about the achievements, antecedents of our Executive Chairman of Mushin Local Government, Honorable Tunbosun Aruwe, is quite unprecedented. In fact, to start with, he assumed office on 27 July 2025. He polled the highest vote of 92,776, having emerged as the highest scorer in the poll across Lagos State at large. Assuming office is doing fantastically well. So as we all know, that education is the bedrock of every society. In the area of education, it started with coaching exercise organized for the students of Mushin Local Government. There were 2 centers. There is a particular center at New City Avenue, and the other center at Zaudin Primary School Itire for the students of Itire Ijesha axis. So he continued with back to school initiative. In that regard, he gave over 5,000 bags and writing materials, sandals, socks to all the pupils of primary schools in Mushin Local Government. He extended it to GC, where he gave almost 500 GC to the indigenous students of Mushin Local Government, as well as JAM, 500 as well. He constructed Akodu Primary School. Then likewise, he took the pupils of Mushin Local Government on tour to the Lagos State House of Assembly. So we can say he has really tried on education. In the area of infrastructure, he has tremendously did well. He constructed Car Street, Alasalatu Street, Moshalashi Street, Da Silva Street, Rafiq Paye and Hussein. So those roads were constructed with interlock paving stone, then with fully solar powered energy. There are some ongoing infrastructural projects such as Adedeji, Afisi, Jumokewe, Tadeyo, and so on and so forth. Still on infrastructure, to beef up the security apparatus in the local government. He constructed police posts at Idiaraba. In the area of empowerment, he has empowered over 500 people. In that regard, he gave out 500 people 100,000 naira each. That is individually. That is amounted to 50 million naira. So, that is a way to take people out of the streets, particularly to support their businesses. So in the area of employment opportunities, he has facilitated federal government intervention and employment opportunity, state government intervention and employment opportunities. Then he also engaged some of Mushin residents about ad hoc workers in Mushin Local Government and non-pensionable staff. So they are doing something with that, and they are happy with the way it's running the affairs of the local government. As part of effort to alleviate poverty, he dabbled into social welfare. In that regard, he went to the streets, at least to meet with the transporters, the private owners. He gave them free fuel. That was on vouchers. So they had to go to filling station, they got it. So in that regard, that assisted them a lot. At least for that moment, they were able to get something out of it. So he also gave foodstuff to the aged and less privileged people, the beneficiaries, the indigents, the old people, the senior citizens in Mushin Local Government. The New Hope initiative, they went on streets to the large market in Mushin Local Government, Mushin Main Market and Ijesha Main Market. These 2 markets happens to be populous market in Mushin Local Government, where he distributed rice, 10 kg rice to so many people. So we really appreciate him for that. He has really done well on that area. As we all know that health is wealth. So in the area of health, there is a particular program he initiated. So tagged free healthcare delivery. So on that area, he gave free health delivery to the people of Mushin Local Government and the entire staff of Mushin Local Government. It comes up every month. He gave out free glasses and free drugs and free medical checkup. He also partner with so many organizations, non-governmental organizations, usually come around, and most of the time that could be on weekly basis, where I give out, health facilities and so many things, at least to benefit the people of Mushin Local Government. Also, for easy access to healthcare delivery, he facilitated the renovation of all the PHCs in Mushin Local Government, Omodigbo PHC, Isolo Road PHC, Avies, and all the PHCs in Mushin Local, almost 7 the PHCs we have in Mushin Local Government. So in the area of sports, he brought an initiative, Catch Them Young initiative, where he organized under 13 football competition in Mushin Local Government in all the 10 wards. So, and the first, second, third position were all compensated and some. In the area of environmental sustainability, he did a lot. From the day of his inception into office in 2025, he started with dissertation exercise. That exercise cut across the nook and crannies of Mushin Local Government. So he has disserted so many streets, that we cannot even all mention. Presently, he's at Oluwa. So as at yesterday, he disserted Live coming. So I think it is still all going. So the dissertation exercise is a continuous process. So he has really done well in that regard, and particularly to the prone flood areas. So as we all know that cleanliness is godliness, he also tries as much as possible to get compactors and take refuse collection, involved in refuse collection from house to house. So that initiative came about to make Mushin Local Government clean. He also did fumigation in most of the markets in Mushin Local Government, because we all know that most of the markets, they are not well kept. So he had to partner with the market people, and he fumigated some of the market places. So in political participation, he has really tried a lot. He bought gadgets to the party and to canvass for registration exercise, and thousands of Mushin Local Government residents, got involved, and they registered to be member of the party. They also helped so many party men, and party loyalists. At the end of the day, they were so happy and comfortable with the way he's running the affair of the Mushin Local Government. So in summary, the executive chairman has contributed immensely in all the facets of life in terms of infrastructure, welfare, social amenities, sporting activities, and so on and so forth. So he's the man that is really, really ready to serve the people of Mushin Local Government. So he is the man of the people, and is ready to take Mushin Local Government to greater heights. Wibe, jebe, tolong obani. Thank you very much.